Welcome back to my channel. It's Vlogmas day 15. So if you follow me on Instagram at im_JujuP, then you must have seen the quiz of which Vlogmas content you wanted to see for Vlogmas day 15. Well, here it is, guys. By popular demand, how I finally decorated my tree. Now, y'all know the struggle was real to find my ornaments for this year. However, I repurposed a lot of what I had and found a few new ribbons at Dollar Tree. In this video, I will be sharing with you a few tips and tricks that you can apply to decorating your own Christmas tree. Lesson number 1, work with what you already have and then purchase whatever is needed after. Turns out that the struggle that I went through earlier this month in finding the ornaments and things I thought I needed worked to my advantage. When I came home and I found myself basically stuck, I became more creative and I realized I had so much leaves and flowers laying around that I would have potentially bought if it had presented itself in a store. So I went ahead and used those first. I filled up my tree with everything I had in my house. And then I was able to really assess what is it that it was missing. All right, so enough about that. Now let's get into the actual decorating of the tree. If you have an artificial tree and it's pre-lit like mine, make sure the wires are connected before you start decorating. Trust me, this will save you so much frustration. The last thing you need is to be done with your decorations, plugging in your tree to only have a few lights on. You don't want that. You want all of your lights to be on, and you don't want to have to rearrange your ornaments because you're digging into your tree trying to get the wires connected. If your tree is not pre-lit, go ahead and add your lights on first and make sure the wires are connected as well. Once you've given your light a test run, so to say, go ahead and grab your ribbon and start ribboning your tree. Now, because I'm super impatient and I was waiting for so many days to decorate my tree, I went ahead and added the ornaments first, but I learned my lesson and I already knew I was gonna struggle once I got my ribbon because I had a whole bunch of balls in the way. That made it super annoying to have to work around. Don't be like me, ribbon your tree first. Now let's talk about style and placement of your ribbon. There's plenty of different ways to style your ribbon. I went with the more traditional way of spiraling the ribbon around the tree. I started from the top and worked my way down, and I also fluffed it, just eyeballing how I liked it laying, basically. So like about 2 years ago, I did ribbon my tree a little differently. I cut up little pieces and like did X's and basically freestyled it. This time, I didn't go all around the tree because your girl didn't buy enough ribbons. So I had to cut off the ends, as you can see there, before I reached the back. And it's okay because nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know. And this is actually pretty freaking smart. If you have a big ass tree, definitely don't bother wrapping the ribbon all the way to the back. Ain't nobody gonna see that unless you have the tree in the center of the room. I'm sure the back of the tree will not be visible. The less ribbon you use, the more money you save. You're welcome. All right, so now this is the fun part, but yet the most tedious part ever, assorting your ornaments and flowers on the tree. This part must have took me more than an hour, I swear to you, and that's just because I love to annoy myself, clearly. All right, so in addition to the flowers and leaves that I already had, I found some at Walmart and at Dollar Tree. The rule of thumb that I use when placing my ornaments is basically finding the big holes and gaps that the branches are not covering. I go ahead and I fill those in with the big balls or the big batches of flowers. I try to scatter the ornaments in a way that they're not right next to each other if they're the same ornament, or even the colors. I try to spread it out in a cohesive way, of course, that ties in the whole tree's look. Besides the orange on the tree, my focal point were the red flowers. I really wanted those to stand out, so I added some plant leaves that I had around the house just to make those pop out a little bit more, and I was very intentional on my placement of the red flowers as well. I made sure I put one at the very top, which is where people would usually look to find the star on the top of the tree. I also made sure there was one at the center and overall just in the front side of the tree. Now when it comes to the skirt, y'all, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You know why? Because I'm not satisfied with my skirt. It's cute, but it's not big enough. I want it to be bigger, but whatever. We'll see if I change it before Christmas. I highly doubt it. Once I was satisfied with everything I put on the tree and removed everything I didn't like on the tree, I went ahead and plugged it in, and voila, guys, how beautiful is my tree? Is it giving Christmas at the beach? Is it giving Caribbean Christmas? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching Vlogmas video number 15. I will see you for video number 16. Bye, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute.